Welcome back inside the Fleet Center, everyone, here on a Friday night. This should be fun. Sit back, relax. Let's check out our Southwest Airlines starting lineup for tonight's game. Gary Payton and Tony Allen are in the Boston backcourt. Tony up around 90% now as far as the health of that ankle. Rafe LaFrentz, Antoine Walker, and Paul Pierce along the front line for head coach Doc Rivers. Doc would dearly like to win this game here tonight. It really would send a message as to how far the Celtics have come. On the other side, for the defending world champs, the Detroit Pistons, Chauncey Billups, Richard Hamilton, the backcourt, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace, and Tayshaun Prince along the front line. That is the starting five that won a world championship for Larry Brown last year, his first season as the Pistons head coach.
Their offense. And this guy, Rick Hamilton, he's that tweener shooter.
Him baseline, Antoine. Nice fake comes up on the other side. Wallace got a piece of it, but LaFrentz saves it. Back to Antoine. Corner to Pierce. Buries a three.
That's a hustle play by both Antoine and Rafe LaFrentz. Give him a Tommy point.
Already. Kept the body on Ben Wallace. Pierce spins to the basket. Count it, the foul.
Celtics getting inside. This is all great stuff. A lot of poise right here as Pierce beats Prince and then right into Ben Wallace. And they are complaining about the call.
Ben Wallace gets the foul. There have only been 2 fouls called in the first 5 minutes and 10 seconds of this game. The iron is kind to Pierce.
That's what you call a soft free throw. Got away from the Celtics. They really just traded for him.
Payton for 2. Celtics got to be careful here. Darvin Ham does not get it off, and we're tied at the half. Boston shoots only 35% in the first half. Pistons by 1. Boston's largest lead in this game 4. Detroit's largest lead 6. Oh, Pierce high off the glass.
Yeah, that's the way to beat a shot blocker. Here's Paul Pierce putting a little running hook against Ben Wallace. And that's high off the glass. That's the way you beat shot blockers if you're going to challenge them. You don't lay it out there for him to see the ball and react. That was so well done. I haven't seen people take that shot.
Remember the pregame show, 90. That was the magic number. Doc Rivers felt that the Celtics could hold the Pistons to 90 points or below and win this game. Into Walker. Celtics have 7 on the shot clock. Pierce spins into the lane. Pierce to the basket. Strong move to the hoop for Paul Pierce.
Take a look at this wonderful drive by Paul Pierce. Little spin move and then challenges Ben Wallace. And Ben Wallace had to back off that one.
The Boston Celtics are spending their Friday night challenging the champs, and so far so good, team.
Yeah, and Paul Pierce has really done a masterful job here helping the Celtics get off. He's like 3 for 4 here in this third quarter. And he pulls up, buries that 3, makes the spin move, and then eludes Ben Wallace a second time. So Paul Pierce getting it done.
60-57 Celtics, 5:39 to go here, third quarter. Glad you could join us here on FSN New England on a Friday night. The numbers for Paul in this third quarter. The Celtics have out-rebounded Detroit 11-6 in this quarter, too. Blount's got him. Into McDyess. Antoine was there. Shot missed. Rebound tipped. Controlled by Pierce.
I'll tell you, that's a great rebound. That was a great rebound by Pierce.
Paul the other way. On both ends, Paul Pierce shines, and the Celtics lead by 7. Wallace, who's feeling it. In and out. Rebound controlled by Pierce.
Well, I'll tell you, he's really getting his nose dirty under the boards.
Pierce inside to Jefferson. Back the other way for 2. First bucket for Al. Good look by Pierce.
It's Pierce to Jefferson. You watch this. Just lays it in there, and Nobody going to help on Jefferson. He gets it over the top of McNice.
Antoine going by us, getting ready to come back in the game. Blount gives it up to Pierce. Comes and sets the screen. Pierce takes it into the paint, pulls up for two. A 24-point night for Paul Pierce. Ties the game at 76.
That's his shot, too. McNice, that little elbow jumper.
Pierce looking to do something with Prince. Wallace jumps out. Now he goes away. Pierce leans in, gets two more. So Pierce is feeling it, 26 on 8 of 14 shooting.
He wasn't a true point guard where he was used to passing the ball. He was used to scoring.
Pierce inside the Blount.
And because he was used to scoring and not dishing off to other people, that's not what they were looking for.
Let's go to Ricky Davis again. He goes to Pierce. Pierce on Prince. Pierce rejected inside. Goaltend.
It was over the rim. It appeared to me he was over the rim. Here's Pierce into the paint. Wow, right over the rim.
Billups pulls up a three. Prince gets it back. Prince. Offensive foul. Tayshaun Prince.
Pierce doing it all.
Celtics will get it side out. Larry Brown felt that was a terrible call.
So Hamilton is the guy that I would go at. Let's see if they can.
Pierce will make the inbounds pass. 15.8 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Comes into Payton. Right back to Pierce. Pierce is going to take the shot. Tayshaun Prince is going to be the defender. Pierce. 5 on the clock. Got Wallace in a switch. Pierce rises up. No! Overtime. 5 minutes of basketball will be added to the clock. And on a Friday night here in Boston, we've got overtime. 95 for the Celtics, 95 for Detroit. Don't go away. Celtics challenging the champs tonight, and they have risen to the occasion. Here's the final shot. Paul Pierce taking it down. Pierce steps in, pulls up, and back rims it. And we'll play 5 more minutes of basketball here. The Celtics and the Pistons. Pierce, a brilliant fourth quarter. He's got 28 to lead all scorers in the game. Hamilton with 21 and Prince with 20 to lead the way for Detroit. Comes this way to Prince. Walker there defensively. Prince, little fall away. No! Rebound, Pierce in traffic, and he got fouled with 8.1 on the clock.
Big rebound. Big rebound. Here's Antoine on Prince right there with him. Took a tough shot, and then Pierce just takes it away. And there's the foul.
Now the Pistons not over the limit. And so the Celtics are going to inbound. Use all 6'10" to guard the inbounds pass. They get it into Pierce, and Pierce is fouled by Hamilton with 7.5 on the clock. And now Paul will go to the free throw line, where he's done a nice job today. 7.5 seconds on the clock. Pierce and Walker are a combined 13 of 39. And yet the Celtics are knocking on the door here. Antoine's back in now. West comes out. That was the first miss by Pierce at the free throw line tonight. He's 8 of 9 now. on top of the key. Rasheed Wallace there defensively. Pierce coming. They get the ball to him. Pierce has a side cleared. Back and Prince in. Billups comes to help. Pierce blocked by Prince. Stays with it. Has to shoot it and got fouled.
That's what you got to do. I'm telling you. Here is Pierce coming back with the shot. Then the up fake. He blocks him once. And as Pierce will get to the line for two.
Fourth foul on Tayshaun Prince. That's 30 for Pierce. Tony Allen in. Delonte West out.
Yeah, and Tony Allen is going to play Hamilton. And there's nobody better on this ball club to play a guy like Hamilton and Allen if he stays nose to nose with him.
Up on their feet, chanting defense. Prince again. Pierce right there defensively. Under 2 to go in the second overtime. To Pierce. He's got Lindsey Hunter on him. And a foul.
Well, they were waiting to see if it went in before they blew the whistle. I don't know what that means, but
it's the 5th on Chauncey Billups. And Paul Pierce is back at the line for 2. And a technical foul is going on Detroit. Larry Brown gets a tee. Pierce makes it.
now here's the play by Pierce. And Chauncey just underneath them bumped him off the shot. Now they were calling worse plays than on Ricky Davis. And Hamilton was getting to the free throw line with far less contact than that just happened with Pierce.
Pierce is at the free throw line right now in a 111-109 game. And a chance to tie it up again with 1:48 to go.
And they're over the limit.
.33 and counting for Pierce. Tie game. Pierce got Prince there defensively. Pierce wants to do something. Stop and go. For 2. 36 for Pierce. We're tied at 113.
What a game. Buckle up.
Walker's got Billups. Outside Hunter. Prince stepped out of bounds. And we got a timeout.
Let's take a look at Prince stepping out. There it is.
Celtics will have the ball in a tie game with 45.6 seconds to go in the second overtime. Paul Pierce's mom is in the house here tonight, I just found out. Traveled out from California. Picked a nice night to come see her son play.
Well, here's the last basket by Pierce. Just over the top of 2 players as Tayshaun Prince. He's getting a little tired playing. And watch.
This is where the Pistons shine at moments like this on the defensive end of the floor. All right, it'll be Pierce again. Looks like he's going to go one-on-one. He's got Rasheed in a switch. Fall away. Got it!
Rasheed Wallace had to back up. And Pierce measured him.
Pistons are not going to call timeout. Billups Billups. Billups kicks it. Prince a three. Partially blocked. Walker's got it. Payton. Celtics win the game.
What a win. Well, Doc Rivers kept their heads in this game after there was a moment of total frustration. This is a gutsy bunch of Boston Celtic players. And Paul Pierce, his mother's got to love him, and everybody in this building loves Paul Pierce right now.
Without question, the biggest win of the Celtic regular season. And this ball club has sent a message out to the rest of the Eastern Conference. They are for real. Let's check in with Willie May.
Cap, what a game. Blood, guts, everything left out on the court tonight.
Yeah, it took a lot of heart, man. We just grinded it out. We stuck with it. We didn't get down on ourselves. We got down 5 in overtime. I told the guys, there's plenty of time left. You know, just stick with what we're doing, play some deep, and we'll get back in it.
Talk about, I mean, everybody was just grinding. That's all you could do to pull this one out.
Yeah, we're playing against the world champs, so you know it's not going to be easy. You know, we should have had a game in regulation, but it is what it is. So you got to play on and just keep playing.
You and I, we talked the other night. We said, this is a gauge game. Talk about it.
This is a big game for us, man. It really shows how TV are. It's a barometer, and this team showed a lot of heart tonight, man. I'm really happy my teammates stepped up for me, played the defense, and put me in a position where I can make big plays.
And go celebrate with your team.
Thanks, baby.
All right, Paul Pierce, the truth has spoken. Mike and Tommy, back to you.
All right, let's take a look at that final shot here. Paul Pierce coming up with the game winner.
Well, Pierce worked the clock down, and Rasheed Wallace had to defend him, and he honored his quickness, and he backed off him, and Pierce got him going backwards and then just pulled up. Watch as he makes his move in, and then Rasheed has to back up, and too much distance right there for Pierce. He had an easy, good look under total control with a lot of rhythm, and he makes the big one.